Hello, I'm Charles Walker, and I took CIS 111 this past semester, and I am here to give you incoming freshmen some advice about this course. I will be telling you all about my favorite part of this course, my biggest challenge, what you can do to particularly be successful, and the big picture lessons I took from the course. My favorite part of the course was the impromptu speeches because the topics were usually pretty good and pretty easy topics to talk about. And I feel as though with an impromptu speech, it's kind of hard to grade hard because, you can't really prepare for it. So being that it's not necessarily graded that hard, it kind of takes off some pressure, and you can kind of work on things such as slowing down your pace or not trying to say or 50 times in a speech. The biggest challenge for me was definitely the group project, but my tips on that is just to relax and realize that some people's brains don't work the same as yours and they learn differently, so you might have to do things a little different and get out of your shell and maybe try some things that they want to do and not the things that you exactly want to do. But the biggest thing about that is, again, to relax and realize that you're going to get it done. Just don't procrastinate with it. What to do to be particularly successful in this course. Again, don't procrastinate is a very, very big topic on how to be successful. Try to get all your assignments done the day or 2 days before they're due so you can kind of proofread over them or be prepared for your speeches, prepare for them by, going over them and giving them to other people possibly, or just saying them out loud to yourself. And lastly, the big picture lessons I've taken from this course would be that communication is truly key. You need to communicate with your teacher in every class. You need to communicate with your fellow students, especially if it's a group project. Again, don't procrastinate. That's big. I know everyone says it, but in college you really have no time for that because there's a lot of stuff going on. Lastly, I've learned you gotta try to be poised when giving speeches and make sure your pace is good. And again, the last thing I would take from this course is to relax, because in the end everything's gonna be alright, especially if you've prepared like you should. So prepare and relax and you'll do great in this course. Thanks.